What's up, friends? I'm Dave, Relative Martian. Glad you're here with me today. Man, sometimes I show up to pick these cars up and it's incredible the way I find some of this stuff. This is a 79 Celica Supra Toyota. This is a one family car. So the original owner bought this car and babied it, stored it inside a climate controlled environment, and he passed away in 1990 and left this car to his brother. So I go to pick it up, and when I get there, I wasn't quite aware of the documentation and some of the stuff that they did. It's just that, you know, I deal with a lot of these classic cars. I never had a Toyota Supra, man. This thing is sick. So this is the first generation Supra. Supra became a flagship for Toyota right through the 90s, man. I remember those cars were fast. So this is the first generation Supra. This is really the Supra before the Supra became the Supra. But I think the Supra kind of put Toyota on the map. So the cool thing about this is when I show up to pick it up and I bring it back here, I'm kind of going through the documentation. They kept everything and they just put it in the glove box. So I have every registration ever registered to the car. I have every insurance card since new, since day one. Not only that, when he bought the car new, he had it all rust protected underneath, and I have the receipt for that, the original purchase agreement, just everything. I mean, just crazy stuff. I got the owner's manuals, all the goodies. So I'm going to show you all that in this video. I'll let you see all that documentation. It is something, it is impressive. You guys, the interior of this car is like new. I'm not kidding you. There's not a rip. It is absolutely a sight to be seen. It is impressive and it's beautiful. It's got that 70s thing going on. It's impressive. It runs great. It fires up. So when I pulled this car over here, it hadn't been driven since 2000. So I drained the gas tank. I drained the radiator. I did an oil change. I put a new distributor cap and rotor on it. Put some fresh gas in there. Pumped it through, and I tell you what, thing runs great. I put a new air filter in it, and there's no air leaks or nothing. I mean, this thing is dialed right in. It runs terrific. It's impressive. I haven't driven it much on the road. I did notice there was a little hesitation in the transmission, but I think that's just, it needs to get warmed up and get driven. It should be in great condition. It should have very little miles on it. So right now this car has 45,015 miles on it. Accurate, original, true miles since day one. I will show you all the way through this car. I'll show you underneath. There's no rust. There's never been any body work. There's never been any paint work. I know one thing on these, the first thing that rusts out is under the spare tire. So I want to show you how clean it is. It's like new. There ain't nothing. It's like brand new. I'll let you hear it run. I'll show you all the gauges working. I'll show you all the lights working. And everything's good. The only disappointing, the only thing not museum quality or show quality on the car is the wheels. The wheels do have some corrosion on the surface. They're in great shape. They're all, you know, functional, but there is corrosion on the surface. So I call my wheel guy. He said he can't do nothing about these wheels. So I think the ultimate option is to either have these, you know, refinished or painted by a machine shop, or just get some new wheels. But the only wheels I could buy for this car were powder coated wheels. They weren't they weren't correct. They weren't, if I could have found some true genuine takeoffs, I would have bought them for this car. But I didn't, so I will leave that up to the new owner. But all original paint, no body work ever, no accidents. The inside was pristine, headliner is like new. I mean, this thing is truly a time capsule. Any Toyota Supra Celica guy would love to get his hands on this car. There's just a couple little things that you could do to it to make it museum ready. So, in the video, I'll pan in, I'll pan out, I'll show you how clean the paint is, I'll let you see inside, I'll show you everything working. I'll let you hear it run. I know you're gonna love this car. I'm Dave, Relative Martian. Make sure you hit the like button, make sure you subscribe. I got a lot of cars around here. I got a lot of videos of me popping off. We got a big summer ahead here, and I'm excited. I appreciate you joining me. Enjoy. Sitting here waiting for you. Cold start. Sounds good.
Word of God. The word of God, the truth.
About that fight.